Hi, I'm not going to wish you a happy Pride. I'm going to wish you a safe Pride for 2S LGBTQIA plus community members because we need to work on evolving, we need to work on inclusivity, we need to work on equity. And so there's a lot to be happy about. But if the world was safer for everyone and more respectful, it'd be a lot better world. As Jane Austen might have said, in my favorite t-shirt, more pride, less prejudice. And I think that's important, not just for one day, not just for 1 month, not just for one parade. We need to be respectful, offer safe support for everybody, no matter who they are. In my personal life, I try to express that by being accepting of my family, friends, co-workers. For example, I spent over 2 years stitching this wedding announcement for my daughter and her new wife. And we love both of them. We welcome them both into our family, and love is love. What more do you need than that? In my stories, I also try to add some subtle pride in there by using different pronouns for my characters. I mean, if I can do it in fiction, silly horror stories, it should certainly be something that we could do in real life, is by using people's preferred names and pronouns. Again, whether it's family, friends, neighbors, co-workers, it's not rocket science. It's not hard to do. I try to be a public ally when I go out, and it is more of a safe space. I have my different hats that I wear. I have lots of different pins, including I have that Pride Ally pin, and I also have a really nice Trans Ally pin. And I wear those around my local community when I go into the city. I wore them for traveling. So I try to show people that support when I'm out and about. Sometimes things are a little bit more unsafe, so I just got these really new, beautiful foam charm. And it's pretty subtle for trans colors, but it's just a subtle sign of support. If you know me, you might know that I do a lot of cross stitching and test stitching. And so these are some that are just like a really subtle. I was doing my Swans Gay Pride cross stitch pattern. I was in a stitching group, actually. It was a temporary thing, so I didn't feel safe saying that the swans were for gay pride when all the Christian ladies were coming over and men and saying how cute they thought they were. But it's really subtle, and if you didn't feel safe, you could leave off the flag at the bottom. And also for the bi dolphins, which I love, is another little safe one that, you know, it's not obvious. I'm working on that one to make it into a patch for my go bag, and show that subtle support. And Jinx Monsoon came out with a really interesting article on myth and gender. And nature has already told us we exist and that we always have. Nature is not binary. Nature comes in all shapes, sizes, and genders. And humans are the same. It's natural. I don't care what gender you are. I don't care what washroom you use. I actually prefer an all-gender washroom because the lineups are shorter. But whatever washroom that you use, please take some advice from me, Grannyjan. Wash your hands. And as we go about, whether you're having a happy or hopefully just a safe pride, just be kind to each other. We're all human. We all live under the same sky. And, you know, just some respect, kindness, support our fellow humans would go a long way in this world towards everybody having a happy pride every day of the year. And I know some people, you know, don't have safe people that they can be themselves with. And, you know, I don't really like hugs in real life, but I'm sending out virtual hugs to everybody out there. And, you know, you will find your tribe. They don't have to be blood related, but you will find people who respect you, like you, and maybe even love you for being exactly who you are and just being yourself. So safe pride to everyone in our beautiful, wonderful, diverse, natural 2S LGBTQIA+ community.